Hey everybody, welcome back to Farival Plays Hades. Last episode, I think it went pretty well. You know what, hold on, I did peep this before we started the recording. I do want to get these cathodic keys for 25 dark gems. Who cares? We can even trade keys for nectar, but I don't think that's necessarily what we want to do. Can I do anything here? The answer is no. Okay, so let's go. We could save these keys to unlock the next weapon that we need. I think I would much rather just maybe get another benefit from this mirror, which we can't even do that, so that's fine too. Alright, give me some more boiling blood. And we are now maxed out. The only thing that we really need is another Death Defiance. Okay, I'm happy with that. Hello? We've completed it. We've been given so much nectar. Probably a little bit of ways from doing anything else on that list for now. I think I want to keep the nectar. Actually, you know what? Here you go. Brother, have a little bit of honey on Farival.
Thought you might get a kick out of this. For me, pal, awful nice. You're just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you.
Oh, it's equal exchange. Lucky Tooth has been added to the roster. I'm happy with that. What do you do? Because I do like the idea of keeping the black shawl, because it seems pretty banging. But when you take lethal damage, miraculously survive with 50 HP. Okay, that seems pretty good too. Let's keep the black shawl equipped. I'm feeling a bow run this time. It's been a while since we used it. I like the bow. I'm somewhat competent with being able to use it. And honestly, I think we just need like a nice run where, first of all, we slow down, which the bow you have to. Oh, dude, this has potentiality. Special fires 4 shots. Your special pierce foes and deals 100% chance to armor or damage to armor. Your attack fires 3 shots in a spread pattern. We need all these for the fated choice, so give me the triple shot. Okay. Is that good? I mean, if it is in fact good, it's not good for us right now. We could do a chaos start right at the beginning. I think you gotta go for it. Okay. A lot of stuff is happening early on in the game. I like that. This is new stuff that hopefully we'll be able to use to better ourselves to any situation. Try to take some, it's a lot of damage that we just took because you only have 50 HP to start, but try to take something that won't like absolutely kill you. Okay, for the next 3 encounters you take 39% damage. That's bad, but then you get more, so more damage, more money. That's fine. Each time you attack, there's absolutely no way. Yeah, no. For the next 4 chambers, chamber rewards previews are hiddens. Afterward, your attack deals more damage. I kind of like that. It's not really too much of a negative effect that we need to deal with. Now, there might be an issue here because this is early on in the run. And this is where you really want to start like building up maybe a decent, a decent repertoire with the game in order to not completely die. But I think if we survive, the straight up stat increases are going to be totally worth it. Now, remember, new Farival, what do? New Farival makes uses of all of his abilities. We actually do want to be injecting these enemies with our stones here, getting a little bit of extra damage when we do hit them. You have abilities to use. A little bit of darkness is fine too. As soon as we're done with this curse nonsense, we're going to be focusing on grabbing a couple keys so that we could maybe upgrade not only ourselves but the people around us too, okay? Also, pretty scary. I really want to just have like a nice, decent run that doesn't have too much hardship associated with it. But I think our main goal, if we want to get better, what do? We build the run. Don't you ever touch me or my family ever again. Okay, this is getting a little bit much, but we are getting healing out of it because of the shawl. And this will be the last one, then we never have to worry about it again. I think if we're looking to progress, what do? You build the run to deal with the issues that you're facing that are causing problems as opposed to like issues that are coming up, right? Like normally I would want to deal with the Meg fight first and foremost, which I think we should. But on top of that, I also think that like Meg isn't really our problem right now. Our problem is primarily Elysium. Oh, dude, thank God it's a boon. I was getting worried for a while. Probably should have given him a little bit of nectar, but that's fine too. Okay, we do need the electric shot for the fated choice. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning. I'm kind of okay with that. Let's take it because we need it anyway, and it sounds pretty good. Oh, no, we're not. We still have more rooms of this. How long does this last? I didn't actually read that far ahead.
Something's here.
Something's here? Excuse me? Oh, it's Charon's shop. What's up, brother? Where you at? You know what? Have a little bit of love on the house. Take some nectary dues. I think we already gave him one, didn't we? We gave him another heart, but it's not enough for him to actually increase the friggin', like, or decrease the shop here. Gave this boy 2 bottles of honey. He's still charging us a premium. That's fine. That's fine. Don't get salty. Remember, this room is dangerous, especially if you play like I do, which is that of an idiot. So let's focus up. Maybe try to get, like, some rocks inside of them. Can the rocks... Oh, dude, okay. We can't inject them with the rocks, but they can pick them up on their own. Which does make it a little bit harder for us to deal with our damage increase from the mirror. But also, at the same time, I think that's fine. If it had like a little bit of homing, I'd be so down for it. But let's play it safe. Okay, and by play it safe, I mean let's not die on the first mini-boss. It's been like a day since I played this game. You can't do me dirty this early in the run. Aphrodite for a little bit of charm, I think that's fine. Hold on, hold on. Decisions have to be made here. After you take damage... I don't like that. Deals more damage and inflicts weakness. Our special is pretty good. I think we are going to want to try to get some dash capabilities sooner rather than later, but increase, first of all, it's just glorious. Secondarily, more damage to like that widespread attack is always good. There's a case to be made for, I think, going to see Sisyphus. Let's go get some Ares love. We've been avoiding Ares for quite a while. All right, don't die in this room. But I've been looking at this game a little bit differently, you know? And honestly, 45 seconds, bring it on, brother. I have a charmed wave effect. So, like, really, maybe I don't have a charmed wave effect. Maybe I don't, in fact, know how this actually works, but yeah, okay. Just run like a coward. Throw in a couple waves every once in a while, but we should be okay in this room. At the very least, we should be okay in this room. My God, man. 20 seconds, huh? Okay. I'm not afraid, dude. You know what? Mix it up. Take it the reverse. There's a lot of brimstone stacking up here. Not really a huge fan of that. But as long as you just don't die, that's really the only thing that matters. Probably not going to die, so that's fine too. We should try to build a run to combat Elysium. And then with like a secondary option of combating Theseus and the Minotaur, which I think the only way we could actually do that, at least the only way that I could think of, is like AoE damage, so we could just burn them both down before they become monsters. Your next attack and special deals more damage. Your dash creates a Rift Blade. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. Give me the urge to kill, brother. It seems pretty banging. What are you? I do not necessarily care about that at the moment. Let's go for some more keys. At the very least, I think we need like one more in order to unlock the next mirror boon. So that's one thing done, dusted, has been acquiesced, cut the check, all that, you know, all the popular sayings of the Fae tribe. Now, what do we do after this? Survive, endure, play it safe, play it smart. I think like I really want to go hard, and like when I say hard, I mean like super hard on god buffs. To the point where, like, maybe for this run specifically, I won't care about getting coins, which I never do. Or, like, even stuff like this, man. But, like, I don't think we have another option. Because I really just want to get to the point where everything we do inflicts multiple status effects on the enemies, keeps everything, like, just constantly going. And honestly, I think the best thing for us right now, more Daedalus hammers. More Daedalus hammers to increase... Rate of fire would be really nice to get like a little bit more. Get back here, coward. No. I hate these pots with a burning passion. Like, I didn't think I would dislike anything so much in my life. Yeah, more Daedalus hammer upgrades would also be really good. But then, primarily, I hate to say it, but I just have to get better at the game. And it's weird, too, because, like, I think a lot of it's going to come... and... Oh, he's done it. He's absolutely... been done. Okay.
What's for sale?
Ensure an infernal trove. Treasure chests with more the faster you slay the foes guarding them. I understand. That's a weird way of wording that, but that's fine, dude. That's my freaking life. We could take both of these. I'll take the Hydrolite. I'll take the Trove Tracker. Hopefully, if it pays out with nothing, who cares? We are getting a Palm of Power coming up. Oh, you see the money, boys. You see the money, you take the money. Really wish I didn't have to run over there to pick it up, but that's fine too, brother. Okay. I'm feeling good. Dude, I really just got to get to the point, like, get to the point in Hades that you are in arguably Isaac, but then also arguably Undermine, you know? Get to the point where you can play the game without having to play the game. Do whatever you need to do, obviously, in order to endure and survive. Yo, the one-shots the friggin' boys. That's pretty decent. Do whatever you need to do to endure and survive, but I would love to get to the point playing this game where I could play it without having to worry about what's... There's a lot of spikes there, brother. I would love to be able to play without having to worry about what's happening, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, if the actions and the play style of Hades can become secondary to my brain... I feel that's when I'm at my best in terms of content creation, sure, arguably. But then on top of that, also, like, playing the game. I think here we want to go more special. That's a substantial damage increase. Electric Shock is also pretty good, but I think I'd rather have just raw numbers. And what do you have to offer? Okay. I'll do it for some cosmetic gemmies. The next upgrades that are on the list, we're going to need a lot of them, so we might as well try to get as many as possible now rather than sooner or later, or however the word is. Look, it's been a long day, man, you know? Had my first day of school that had to be taken care of. I had to take the bus all the way out to, like, you know, the upper limits of Toronto. I hate taking the bus because everybody... 17 is pretty good, dude. I'll take that. Any day. Gain it. What are we up to? 62? It's a number that's going to bother me for sure, but more pomegranates of powers. I cannot believe that we're not at the Medusa, or not Medusa, the Meg fight yet. I'm assuming that's coming up sooner rather than later. Check this out. Send it all through. What cowards. That's right. Your boy's finally learning. Okay. Don't get overconfident. But dude, I hate taking the friggin' bus. And 9 times out of 10, honestly, you know, YRT... nightmare. The York Region Transit, whatever, Association, whatever they're called. Look, I'm not their PR guy. I don't have to represent them properly. TTC, Toronto Transit. My God, man, that needs an absolute upgrade. But it's not so much like the buses are fine. Like, I've never had a problem with like a bus driver or anything like that. I've had problems. Give me the pomegranate. Just increase that. I am actually trying to get, you know. I don't know if you've been able to tell because it hasn't happened yet, but I'm actually looking for more god powers, but apparently the game doesn't want me to ever have anything, so... You got something to say? That's not her.
I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way.
Yep. Alright, cool.
Take that as a no.
Well... I mean, look, if we're gonna die, you might as well just grab it. Yeah, it's nothing immediate that's gonna help us, but it's not like the people that drive the bus that I have a problem with. You know, I always make sure to thank the bus driver and everything like that. It's the people on the bus. And I understand that sometimes that means, like, myself included. I try to be, like, a nice bus passenger, you know? Because, first of all, I hate the bus in general, but I also hate people. So people on the bus are, like, my worst case scenarios of life. Like, I always try to make sure, you know, you got to make sure the music's not too loud. If you're doing any grooming, which, here's the thing, a lot of people, you might be thinking that I'm like, don't groom yourself on the bus. I'm fine with that. Now, what I haven't, like, you know, if you gotta clean your face, check your makeup, whatever, that's acceptable bus-based behavior. What's not acceptable bus-based behavior is clipping your freaking toenails in front of everyone like you're some sort of farm animal. And you know what? Okay, that's a lot of damage. However, play it safe. The Meg fight shouldn't be a problem, especially at this point in the game. Although, you know, I would like a little bit of poison damage, if at all possible. But, again, I'm not going to be too picky. I just, like, I don't understand the people that... I'm not trying to shame. And you know what? Sometimes I'm like, I guess, maybe I could see it's like you have no other options. This is the only time where you could actually, like, I don't know, give yourself a little pedicure, manicure type thing. First of all, love yourself. Treat yourself right. Yeah, absolutely. But, like, you're going to do that on the bus? And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's always, like... slightly older, like maybe we'll say like 50s to 60s women that seem to always cut their toenails. And you know what? That surprises me. Why? Because I'd be like, that's like the smallest demographic that I would expect to like want to cause a disgusting scene on a bus or public transportation in general. Please get me out of here. Thank you. These ads have to go, dude. Oh my god, Meg. When did you get so freaking spry, dude? Do you see this? Charm them? Send them? The triple shot of the bow is definitely shining a little bit here on the Meg fight with all these ads. I don't think it's going to be too good against, like, the Hydra and stuff like that. It might be good for clearing, like, some of the, like... Oh, no, we're going to die. It might be good for clearing some of the ads, but not really. Play it safe, dude. She's got to be close to being dead, right? I don't even know where she is, and that scares me, because that means, like, pretty much at any point in time, we could just get, like, balled out of control, but not in the good way. Safety. 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 Smart. Proper dodging. Last one? Last one, okay. Meg, please. Sorry, this became... I promise I'll talk about people on the bus. Like, I'm sure that's something everyone cares about. Oh, but first we have to make sure we don't die to the Meg fight. Okay. To be fair, I want to point out that your boy, a.k.a. me, has not gained a single HP upgrade in the entirety of this run so far, which means that I'm a little perturbed. Maybe we should have gone to Sisyphus when you had the chance, but you know what? I'm happy with it. Heal me up for the love of God. What do you got, man? I mean, we don't even need HP drops. We just need, like, more HP. This is good. Ensure an Infernal Trove will spawn ahead. Do we want to switch this out? You know what? I hate to say it, but maybe we should give ourselves another Death Defiance with the Lucky Tooth. However, I'm going to just be dumb and try to go for... Sure, and also there's no reason. Just give me the Braid of Atlas. Give me some more damage, because, my god, man. I'm going to try to force a little bit of Dionysus drops. This is like the bare minimum of strategy that I'm able to pull off in this game, but I think if we could get like a Dionysus drop, a little bit of poison with the bow goes a long way, especially since all of our shots are like triple massive shots, so I think we go for it. Please don't burn to death. You don't want to die like that. First of all, how dare you let me even dash into the fire? Second of all, I still can't remember if this is a Hermes drop or if this is going to be an Artemis drop. Either way, I'm down for it. Hermes for the attack speed, Artemis for the homing arrows, and she probably does something else, but I'll be honest with you, doesn't matter. Not really. That's the only thing I care about. So let's get through this floor. That's right, not even this room. This is going all the way, ideally, to Elysium, which is the bare minimum, I think, that we should be able to do at this point. It's going to Elysium, try to get to Theseus and the Minotaur, play it safe. Also, anyway, yo, back to my tangent, okay? The only way that we're going to get better at this game is if I do not focus on trying to improve it. We really should have just given him the Nectar. It is Hermes, okay. More movement speed. All this we've taken before, so we don't need it for any of our charters. Running into foes makes them 20% slower. I think it's just, you want straight up attack. You know what? No. Let me be faster. Let me be absolutely faster. Why? Simple. If we could position ourselves into a better situation, you might as well go for it. We'll go for the Nectar. I'm not really, you know, in the mood for any more Nectar, but at the very least, maybe I could remember to give it to some of the gods before I take their boons and get a little bit of a benefit out of it. I don't know if attack speed, how it affects the bow. Like, if it makes the arrows move faster, or if it means that you can actually, like, charge up your bow and release it faster. Because that might not be attack speed, that might be charge speed, and I don't know if that's even a stat in this game. So maybe I shouldn't be trying to galaxy brain myself out of, like, stupid ideas just because I don't know if they're going to work. The only way to learn is through progress. Brother, don't walk into that. I thought it was a drop for me. I got real excited. I'm like, oh, good, there's something here for me to enjoy. No, that's not the case, dude. You've done it. Okay. I don't know, man, like, being on the bus, it sucks, and then but it also, like, you have to, you know, living in a big city like that. I don't care about your darkness, dude. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, look, here's the thing. our chances of actually surviving in this room are probably really low. Yeah, I need HP. However, I'm not going to say no to this. I would like to not upset Hermes, or Ares, because we've done that before, it didn't end well for us. Let's upset Aphrodite. Your cast sends a rift blade hurling ahead. It will replace the electrical shock. I don't know if this is better. Ares' aid might be pretty good too. Maybe if we just take a passive battle rage. I think we take the passivities. Hopefully we could get something good from Aphrodite. I know, you're upset with me. Yeah, dude, join the friggin' list. You think you're the first girl who's going to be upset at me over making a bad decision? That's just how it is in the world. Okay. I do not know what these enemies are going to be dealing with. However, every time you kill one... Okay. Oh, I get it. It's just massive AoE. Whatever, dude. Sweet God. I think this, you definitely want to hit as many of them as possible with a spread shot. Just don't stand in the circles, dude. It's like the world's oldest MMO. Send out the balls, dude. That's how you deal with it. You're out? No problem. Play it safe. Play it nimble. Surprisingly, I think at the very least I've been able to show we could go, you know, not a distance, but we can go the distance with only 50 HP. I don't know for how long, but at some point we're definitely going to need, like, more HP. I know HP, honestly, I hate to say it, but in the world of roguelikes, or in the world of, like, any video game... Okay, this is getting, it's getting spicy. HP it's a luxury stat. You don't need it if you're good at the game. You could go through an entire game without getting hit, probably. I mean, like, I can't, obviously, but it can, in fact, be done. And it is done by people that are much better at this video game than me, as well as people that are better at other video games than me, dude. Why are there so many enemies in this freaking room? This is whiff? 30% more damage? Are you sure? No. I don't know where these AoEs are coming from, if it's the enemies themselves that are putting it down, but this has to, like, be cleared out. Thank God our like, arrow shots break their casts. Be it. Thank God, we've done it. Hey, Aphrodite, do you have, like, a healing ability that brings me up to full HP? None of this is good. Oh, no. Fires in a reduced range spread pattern that inflicts weakness. Is that what we want for our cast? It basically turns it into our special. I'll take the reduced damage from foes. I think we need that more so than anything else. You gotta have some food. Oh my God, he actually does. Okay, buy that. You know what? I'll take your entire freaking stock. It's a dangerous situation we found ourselves in. I'm not too happy with how this is progressing. I'll be 100% real with you. Of course, it's the Mega Gorgon fight, isn't it? Yep. Mega Gorgon fight with, like, what? 21 HP? That's more than enough. I'm not afraid, dude. Thank God we heal. Thank God we have, like, increased stat bonuses right now. Other than that, like, I don't know what else we can do. So let's infect the Gorgon head with as much of our rocks as possible. And really, like, honestly, just keep moving. If you gotta go a little bit radio silent, oh my God, every once in a while in order to ensure that you do not die, that's what we want to do. Are we really gonna go through this entire freaking run without getting 1 HP upgrade? I want to prove that I can, but I don't want to have to prove that I can, you know? That's fine. Wait for the friggin' thwomp to drop. Put a little bit of extra damage. It has HP. Oh, no. Send it. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do. If you can, like, please stop. Recover your rocks. Toss them into the abyss. Don't get touched by the stone. Pepper with damage when applicable. Okay? I got really scared there for a minute. You got way too much HP. Has anyone ever told you that you have, like, way too much HP? I don't want to think of the alternative, which is I don't have any damage, but it's dead. Now it's just you, brother. Just drop down, dude. Stack up the rocks. Keep it ready. Extra damage is extra damage. You can't be picky in this economy. That is doing nothing. Maybe, I think I figured it out. If you actually hit the enemy with the bow, it does more damage than if you miss every shot with a bow, which I think is probably how we should want to be focusing on this. Are we just doing no damage? Like, is that what it is? Maybe like if we go with like a wide spread like that. That seems better, but not by too much. Break it? Thank God. Okay. You got to get like right up into him. Send him out. I'm very proud with how we dealt with that. Please, God, give me some poison damage. Oh, thank God. Take less damage at 40% or below. I'd like to, but not right now. You gotta go with the Blight Strike. Obviously, it's the only one that we've taken, but 6 poison damage per second is amazing. And all we have to do is not die in this room and we get 75 HP. I never thought I'd live long enough to see the day. The Bone Hydra fight's gonna freaking suck. But we now have things actually working for us. I didn't think we'd get there, but we have things working for us. Legendary poison damage is very substantial. It's a start at, you know what? Let's assume that we don't even have the poison damage. Let's just assume that your boy has to deal with everything here without the effects of any of our boons or anything like that. But stay positive, dude. You still have Depth Defiance. You do not have the Tooth, which means that you only have the 1. But actually, maybe we should be picking up some more darkness, huh? Try to get like a little bit more darkness in the bank so that we could actually get our second Depth Defiance, which will really help me into feeling a little bit more confident. At the very least, getting to Elysium and then also beating Theseus and the Minotaur. Man, thank God we went with the bow. What was I talking about before I got distracted by like this game's just nonsensical design principles? There's more enemies? Oh my God, hello. Kill it, kill it. It's been defeated. I would like a DPS increase, if that's at all possible. Alright. Restore, I think you gotta. I think you just have to. Accept the fact that there's no more money for you to spend, which means we're probably going to be going to, like, the Charon shop. We're not. We're going for the key. Absolutely. Bring it on, brother. Dude, this game is insane. It's a really well-done game. I really enjoy playing Hades. My God, is it hard. And I know, you can turn on the God mode and basically get stronger every time you're killed, but I think that takes away from the game. I really do want to, I'll be honest with you, I want to beat the game once, or I don't know, like, I don't know what the ending is. I don't know if there is, like, an ending, or I don't know if that is, like, the true ending, because it's the roguelike, and, like, every time you beat the ending, it's not really the ending, and you just get a little bit further every time. I don't know if this game has a hard-coded, like, stop point, or if it just, like, you know, you beat it, but then they're like, ah, surprise, you're back to the beginning anyway, something like that, until the game actually gets its true ending. I don't know. I would like to see the credits of this game after accomplishing whatever principal stances they want me to make. And then after that, we'll talk about maybe putting on God mode. But honestly, I just feel like it takes away from it. It's like in Undermine. The people that like choose not to unlock certain relics and stuff like that so that they have a better chance of finding like the God rolls in the game. I don't like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just think that it's dumb, and if you do it, you're a coward. Yo, we got 2 keys from that, brother.
You shall pay for that.
I didn't even think about what that was, nor did I see what it's going to give me. I just clicked on it, like, just basically being big brain time. So, it better be good, because whatever it is, we're fighting for it now. So, you know, que sera, brother. But I don't want to... I want to appreciate this game the way it's meant to be appreciated, not the way that people should tell me to appreciate it. You know what I mean? Take it slow. What did I get for this? 12 gems? Well, you know what? 74 is not bad, brother. Karn, I love you, but I'm broke, and we got to start building up some HP. I don't even know like what's my preferred amount of HP. This will give us 100, and I think this is the Bone Hydra fight too. So that doesn't really make me feel much more confident. This will give us up to 100. We have a Depth Defiance. We have 1 Depth Defiance. If we could get up to like 200 HP, I know that's asking for a lot, but if we get up to 200 HP before the Theseus and the Minotaur fight, that'd be good. But then also on top of that, if we can actually get to the Theseus and the Minotaur fight, that would also be pretty banging. Right, it destroys projectiles. You could just stay here, face the Hydra. Maybe try to go for the increased damage. Nope, that's not where you want to stand. Go for the increased damage shot. It takes like, what, an extra like 20 freaking seconds? Not even. By maybe milliseconds. Get the extra damage, coward. You got to get that timing down if you're gonna. Okay. I don't like how I'm just always in range of everything, no matter what I do. I'm trying to live my best life here. Friggin' Minotaurs just extending. This friggin' Stretch Armstrong over here coming across the entire galaxy to do a little bit of damage to me, like 10 HP at a time. No. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. What's our best strategy here? Single shots? I don't think that's the way. You know what is the way? Get 3 stones in them. Come down. Get 3 stones in them. Stack up the damage. And then also do like 100 damage per shot. Which is, oh my god, a little bit better than like 60. I'm not a mathematician, but if there is any way to also hit this dude with all 3 of our shots, that would be pretty nice for me and my mental sanity, but this is the way. Stack up. Probably gonna use our Depth Defiance here. Have I beaten this boss with this bone weapon before? With the bow weapon before? Sorry. My brain is in overdrive right now. Keep it going. Oh good, we've killed a single Hydra head. Now there's only like 3 more, and then after that there's gonna be like 17 more. Yeah, it's a, you know, it's a basic Hydra fight, dude. Whatever. Pepper. Pepper. Okay, absolutely gonna be making use of the Depth Defiance. Let's not die here. I can't remember if we beat this boss. Yep, there's Depth Defiance. Really happy for that. I don't know if we beat the boss with this bow. There's just, there's no damage. Where's my damage? Where's my damage output, game? Don't say it's on me. Oh, there's our damage output. You just have to get like right up to it. No. Not like this, not like this. You know what I think the problem is? We're playing like we have, we're playing like we're good at the game. Which you might be saying, well, that's like what you want to do. Not if you're bad at the game. 40 HP, you're halfway through the Bone Hydra fight. I know you're out, dude. Okay? This isn't just your problem. This is also my problem. Don't lecture me on this. Oh my god, man. Playing good at the game is probably how you get better at the game if you are, in fact, like good at these types of games. But remember, we now have an entire other wave of Bone Hydras to deal with. I really want that rock. Thank you. That's fine. Just take the damage, man. How do you do it? Stack them. Get in. Slay to revive. Retrieve. Oh, we're going to die. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't like the bow anymore. That might be it, too. Look at this. Look at this insanity. Look at this utter insanity. Every Hydra head takes like a minute and a half in order to get the friggin' armor down. And then on top of that, oh, it's coming, dude. We have to flawless this in order to walk away with a W. Why, game? Oh, it hurts. Genuine question. Why does everything in the game need to have armor? I'm not trying to get back to Salty Fairville, but why does everything in the game need to have armor? Oh, if you like the... I'm sorry. Oh. We were started off really strong there. I could blame only myself. We got to do a little bit of theory crafting in the runs here. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Patreon. My name is Fairville. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Where's the stop button? My God.